and welcome to episode 59 to the third best podcast. I can't speak. The third best podcast in the UK as it stands, and the only place for your podcasting needs. Oh, he's kept it short today. Good. How you been, Brev?
Yeah, I've been good, mate. Yeah, we've had a busy weekend, haven't we? Like last 4 days,
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was practically in London.
Yeah,
So.
you might as well have stayed there. But
Yeah,
you
went
came
to-
back and then I took you.
You took me.
It was
Yeah,
good, mate. What a day.
Went to Hamilton. Enjoyed Hamilton.
Is that about the play?
That's
the play thing?
That's the musical, yes, Hamilton. About a very famous Alexander Hamilton.
I don't know who that is.
The first Secretary of State of
Oh.
the first Treasurer
Oh, okay.
of the US.
Oh, US. Okay.
Yes. And then obviously we went and played some pool. Didn't
Oh,
we,
it's
in
great
London,
fun,
yeah?
man.
Me, you, and
You've done really well.
I hate to say it, but
No, I wouldn't. At first, I was like, but the last 4 games out of the 6 you won,
yeah.
your queuing got so much better.
Yeah, it's the chin. You
told you.
taught me well.
It's the chin, mate.
Taught me well. It's
I
the
shouldn't have
chin.
said anything.
You shouldn't have, no. But so I've gone from beating him once
to 6 times.
to 6 times in a day.
I don't know if I'll let it happen again, but we'll see.
Your cue's off. You weren't.
I was off.
You weren't on your ball.
I know.
Literally.
I know.
You
I
were
was
letting the
off,
team
but it's
down.
okay. We enjoyed some good food.
You enjoyed some good food. Yes.
Them burgers, though, that was the definition of a smash burger.
That was a good burger. Oh yeah, their chips were decent as well. Not frozen chips. Oh no.
No, they were fresh rosemary.
Fresh
chips.
rosemary chips.
And them tenders.
Those tenders were good, bro.
They were huge.
They were good.
Huge, big, juicy. Fuck.
But yeah, I know. How are you since you haven't been able to go to the gym?
The back's getting a lot better. I've been advised by you from the referral PT at the gym. I'm not allowed to do any free weights, which I knew I wasn't going to do.
No.
So I'll probably just stick to machinery and cables, and I
Yeah.
will do some cardio.
I mean, machinery counts for Smith, so if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to do any rack pulls.
Yeah, I won't be doing any of them. God, no. I'll just have the fear of popping in my head.
Yes, the bubble wrap.
I mean, I'll probably be focusing a lot more on upper back, i.e. lats,
Yeah.
because I'm not doing anything lower back
Just some
related.
massive lats.
Could you imagine just wingspan then there's nothing there?
Yeah, it's like a Dorito.
But, however, your boy is officially 20 kilos lighter.
20, what are you now?
83.5.
Oh, I'll go to the 83 club, mate. I'll go to the 83.
That's a great place to be.
Who would have thought when we started this potty you'd be the same weight as me? I didn't. Little boulder.
I know. I'm just slightly less of a boulder.
Slightly less of a boulder. I mean, I was watching some of the old podcasts that we done, like episode 20 to 30. And
I was chunk, innit?
you were chunk, yeah, man, yeah. There's no denying it. You
I
were
had
chunk.
like no definition of face.
Yeah, you had nothing about you.
I had just round.
Yeah. You look like Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelin man.
Yeah. Well, not quite that bad. Did have Michelin-style rolls, but...
I still do. But we are 83.5 kilo, which is really good. Really happy. Even though I'm not training weights and thinking the food has stayed the same.
So yeah, still having your nice cheat days, which is good.
Yeah, so really happy how progress is going. I can't really complain.
No, I mean, I lost some weight. I was 12.2. I weighed myself yesterday. I was 13.2 again. So I was like, So that went well.
12 to 13 to.
12.2.
Yeah.
No, 12. Sorry, my bad.
Oh,
So I'd lost 2. And now I've gained 4.
great. But I am missing the gym. I must
Yeah.
admit, I am missing training. But I've never felt any pain like it.
No, I mean, in memory of you, I'm going to the gym today.
Yeah, I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah.
I will be there in spirit.
You'll be there in spirit. That's the main
But
thing.
I know you've got some rants.
I have got some rants, but you want to talk about India?
Mate,
Something about India? I don't know.
I'm sorry to say, Keir Starmer's a prick. Sorry.
We knew that anyway.
Like, how can you tell this country that the Indian population is going to get a 3-year deal, no national insurance and no tax? Where's China's deal? Where's Malaysia's deal? Where's Taiwan's deal? Where's the Philippines deal? They all contribute as much as India. Why India? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Why not China first, then
There's-
India?
They'd be the only one that's been a trade deal with. That's the only reason.
But we've had to, so they can come here, work, not get paid, not get taxed, not get insurance.
Mm.
That is, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's not on.
For the first 3 years, isn't it?
So how are you going to prove then? What passport? Is that what it's going to be?
I don't know, mate.
Fuck it, should we just get a Guinea passport?
A guinea.
A 3-year deal, fine. And then after that, we'll just switch to our dual nationality of English.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like I said to you, they're going to come over here, work for 3 years, not get taxed, not get national insurance, and then probably fuck off.
But how
Because they haven't had to pay.
How does that benefit this country?
Well,
I'm
I think-
sorry.
What was it? Over like 5 years, the UK would get like 5 billion worth into the economy
How?
because of the trade deal. I don't know.
I'm sorry to say, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's fucking ridiculous.
Chaz getting all political, eh?
No, but where is it for the normal working people of England?
Well, they haven't. Well, we're here, aren't we? We're the mugs, so.
Oh yeah, we touched on that. Episode 58, we touched on why the fuck are we here?
Why are we here? Yeah, that's a good question.
I did ask Zach. She said, I don't actually know. She couldn't even answer me. She goes, I don't know.
That's fair enough.
I was like, fair. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, we know other countries get taxed. We know that it's just as bad in other countries. We're not
Yeah.
saying that we're the only place to get taxed and we're not better off, because we're not saying that at all. We know that other
Yeah.
places get taxed. We're not stupid, man.
But is it a case of we're thinking the grass is green on the other side?
Probably.
And then if we move, let's say, to Texas, would it be as green as we think?
The grass probably not, 'cause it's quite dry out there.
Yeah. Very good.
But I think you get more for your money.
Yeah, but that's just in house terms.
Housing, I mean, in Texas in general,
I know
cost of
food
living's
costs are
quite low,
relatively
yeah.
low because of grocery shopping and stuff. Like it's
grocery shopping.
grocery shopping. Yes, middle class.
Yeah.
I know it's relatively low
Yeah.
compared to here. I don't know if the tax bracket is lower. I don't know. We'll have to Google it.
Well, sorry if you hear things outside. We've got the door open today 'cause it's hot, man.
It's hot. We've
It's
got a
fucking
window
hot.
and door, so we're not sorry, really.
We're not sorry, really. If you hear an airplane, if you see a fly flying around, we've named him. His name's Phil.
Phil the fly
Phil the fly
with an F.
with an F.
Phil.
Phil.
Phil
Phil the fly.
the fly.
But yeah, the door's open, the window's open. We are hot dogs today, man.
Mm.
Hot dogs today. But sticking to the sort of political theme that you are, the Indian agenda and stuff like that, because of Labour, thank you very much, Kiers, down there.
Fucking bastard.
I've got a couple of rants.
Okay.
When I say a couple, I've got 5 rants.
5 rants about political things or in general
about political things.
Okay.
Yes. And it is about like HMRC, tax, India, kiss them.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'll try and be as fluent as I can, but I've not practiced these ones. So
Okay. So you okay.
I practiced the last one. Practiced the last one. Let's hit myself in the face.
Go check out episode 58. He was fluent in rant.
I was fluent in rant. So these are in the now,
Okay.
and you could tell me I'm probably quite right.
Yeah.
But let me know if you don't agree, because we like a debate. And for that listener, Chaz has got his feet out. Episode 58, look at the comments. He wanted our feet out. You can fuck off. Alright?
You
I
like
ain't
this,
doing
do
that,
ya?
man. You little weirdo.
I'll give you a little something to look at.
I will.
White socks and that.
I will.
will.
Get your toes out.
Oh. Well, I have got sliders.
You have got sliders.
socks.
Yeah, you little slut.
Yep.
Right.
Go for it.
So, Labour.
Yeah.
The supposed grown-ups, the sensible opposition, the government in waiting, are now doing what? Getting tough on migration? Oh, good. Great. Another focus group Frankenstein policy born out of fear they're losing votes to a bloke shouting on GB News about boats and Britain First leaflets. Because let's be honest, this isn't policy. This is panic, dressed up in pragmatism. Reform UK are gaining ground. So Labour thinks, well, let's out-Tory the Tories. Brilliant strategy. Why don't you just hand Nigel Farage a red rosette and let him write the manifesto? Keir Starmer, the principled barrister turned Labour leader, now talking about securing our borders, cracking down on low-skilled migration, and British jobs for British workers. Where have I heard that before? Oh, right, literally every right-wing dog whistle from the last 10 years. And the idea that migration is the problem, as if immigrants are the reason the NHS is crumbling, as if it's asylum seekers hiking your rent, as if it's Polish builder is the one who deregulated the water industry. Spoiler alert, it's not. Migration isn't the problem, political cowardice is. A decade of underfunding, wage suppression, and a housing crisis built on free market greed. But instead of tackling that, Labour's decided to scapegoat the very people propping the system up. You want fewer immigrants? Try building a country they don't have to hold together with their bare hands. You don't win voters back from reform by mimicking their fear-mongering bullshit. You beat them with honesty, with facts, with leadership. But instead, Labour's playing safe, trying not to offend anyone, which ends up offending everyone.
Yeah.
You know who doesn't vote Labour because they're not right-wing enough? People who are never going to vote Labour. You're not going to wag the populists. And the more you try, the more you alienate the people who actually believed you stand for something. You want to be a government for working people, try working for the truth, not just the headlines. But hey, the system works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So, back onto the tax situation, right?
Fucking
I've
tax.
ranted well about Labour and copying reform.
But yeah, fuck Labour, sorry.
Yeah. Roll on reform.
Roll on reform, bruv.
Can't get much worse, can it? Right.
Go on.
So I got my pay slip today.
Oh, God.
And you know what? I didn't get paid. I got mugged. Again. Income tax, national insurance, council tax, VAT, fuel duty, car tax, broadband tax, bloody stealth tax on breathing at this point. I'm one direct debit away from sending most of my salary straight to the Treasury with a thank you note. And what do you get for all that? Roads that look like they've been shelled, a GP appointment sometime around late 2026, and a train service that costs a fortune to be cancelled in real time. But don't worry, the billionaires are fine. Amazon, Starbucks pay less tax than I do on a Boots meal deal.
That's fucking true.
And while they sit on the offshore accounts sipping Pinot Grigio on a yacht called Tax Efficiency, we're told there's no money left for schools, for nurses, for local councils, just gone. And yet somehow the solution is always to squeeze the working person. The people who can't dodge tax. The people who pay before they even see their wages. Pay as you earn, more like paying you're empty. This isn't just tax, it's state-sponsored daylight robbery, and every year they tell us the same lie. We're cutting taxes. No, you're shifting them. You freeze thresholds, hike council tax, bump up fuel duty, and still pretend you're on our side. You know what it is? The country doesn't have a cost of living crisis. It has a redistribution crisis, and it's all going in the wrong direction, upwards. And don't come up with, oh, we all have to do our bit. I do my fucking bit. I pay for the nurses, the bin men, the roads, the lights, the potholes. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos pays less tax than a bloody dog groomer in Doncaster. It's not a tax system, it's a punishment system for the people who keep this country going. But hey, system works, right?
That's quite good. What was the ship called again?
Huh?
What was the ship called?
Oh, the ship was called...
SS Tax Efficient.
Tax Efficiency. On a yacht called Tax Efficiency. Yeah, we told there's no money left, yep. But yeah, system works. And we will continue to be taxed to the hilt. And still from the bottom up, yeah? So, let's get something very straight. British workers are some of the most heavily taxed in the Western world. And what exactly do we get for it? A trip to A&E where you wait 13 hours next to a bloke with a traffic cone lodged in his thigh, trains that cost the GDP of a small nation to go backwards, and a school system where your kid's math teacher is a PE teacher who googled trigonometry on the way in. Meanwhile, in France, 46% tax rate, but you get world-class healthcare, free higher education, and if you try and raise the pension age by 2 years, they shut down Paris with a burning tractor. Germany, strong unions, subsidised energy, functioning infrastructure. Canada, lower income tax, higher personal allowance, actual snowplows in winter because they planned for it. Imagine that. A government that plans ahead instead of reacting like it's been hit in the face with a wet trout. Even the US, for all of its faults, doesn't rob you every time you fill up your car. Park it, eat food, heat your house, or breathe within 200 yards of a public service. Oh, sure, they've got problems, but at least when they get taxed, they don't have to BIO bog roll to a hospital appointment. And here in the UK, we're being rinsed. Not just taxed, milked like an economic livestock. Pay as you earn, national insurance, VAT, fuel duty, stamp duty, council tax, inheritance tax. You die and they still come for your wallet. And what does the government say? There's no money. Oh no, of course not. Except for bonuses at water companies while we swim in raw sewage. Except for MPs claiming £3,000 for energy bills while your nan freezes to death in a council flat. You're paying Nordic tax rates for American public services, but with British incompetence. And here's the real kicker. Try to save a little, they tax your savings. Try to buy a house, you get slapped with stamp duty. Win the lottery, taxed. Die, taxed. Try to leave the bloody country with your money, still taxed. This is not a tax system, it's a racket. It's economic waterboarding. You work, they take. You ask where it went, they shrug at the point of some and point at poor sod. They shrug and point at some poor sod on universal credit as the reason your town centre looks like Chernobyl in the winter. And yet, every time there's a shortfall, it's us they come after. Never the offshore accounts, never the billionaires, never the tax-dodging multinationals. Just you, the worker, the mug. But hey, system works, right?
Your town looks like Chernobyl in winter.
It does my head in, mate. It really does. I mean, like I say, I rant a lot.
I think someone of the parliaments and that should view the podcast and hear your rants and take some fucking notes.
Yeah, I mean, I've got another one. Dear HMRC, kindly fuck off. Just need to
San Pellegrino.
Just need to lube my vocals for this one.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That sounded painful.
Was a little bit painful. So, right.
Go for
HMRC, oh, tootsies.
Tootsies.
His Majesty's Revenue and Collection Agency for Working Class Misery.
Yep.
I got a letter this morning. You owe £342.16. No explanation, no warning. Just pay it now, we send debt collectors. HMRC, the only branch of government that works with military efficiency. Need a GP appointment? 6-week wait. Need a passport? Maybe by Christmas. But oh, HMRC a tenner, they'll find you faster than Liam Neeson in Taken. And who do they come for? Not the billionaires, not the hedge funds, not the megacorps stashing their profits in Sunny Island vaults. No, they come for Steve the plumber from Hull, who forgot to tick a box in 2020. Because you can't afford an accountant to help you avoid tax. You don't have a holding company in Luxembourg. You just have a job, and that makes you their favourite target. They say tax doesn't have to be taxing. Bullshit. HMRC is designed to be so confusing, so opaque, that you mess it up and then they fine you for not knowing what a self-assessment bridging submission even means. And these letters, pure psychological warfare, black ink, bold type, action required, penalty notice, legal enforcement. It's not customer service, it's state-sponsored intimidation. Meanwhile, Amazon pay less corporation tax than I paid on a fucking meal deal last week. HMRC doesn't stand for fairness, it stands for scapegoating the people too tired, too overworked, and too bloody decent to fight back. Because it's easier to hound a builder for £500 than chase a billionaire through the Cayman Islands. They say we're all in this together. Are we? Fuck. Some of us are just here to pay for everyone else's privileges. So here's my message to HMRC. If you put as much energy into closing tax loopholes as you do chasing nurses for minor payee errors, this country might actually have enough money to fix a bloody pothole. But hey,
the system works.
The system works, alright? And what I've done next is I've compared benefit cheats to billionaire cheats.
Cool.
Right? So, who's the one that gets chased? Well, as in my previous email, Let's talk about who gets chased in this country. You miss a universal credit update, boom, sanctions, account frozen, rent unpaid, kids go hungry. But you're rich, own 10 companies and shift your profits for a shell firm in Bermuda, that's fine, that's complete international finance. What? Every time some poor sod is accused of benefit fraud, it's front news page. Scrounger, cheat, parasite. But when Amazon pays £10 million in tax on 10 billion of sales, that's called tax efficiency. Let's do some numbers, shall we? I know you like numbers, Chaz.
I do.
Benefit fraud costs the government around £2.1 billion a year. That's bad. It shouldn't happen. But do you know how much tax evasion costs us? Over £35 billion a year. Minimum. That is 17 times more. But who gets the aggressive enforcement teams? The working class mum who forgot to log her part-time hours on a government portal that crashes every time Mercury's in retrograde. Meanwhile, the rich get loopholes. Entire industries exist just to help the wealthy avoid tax legally. If you or I did it, it would be called fraud. For them, it's a clever accounting strategy. HMRC are automated systems that hunt down benefit claimants. They'll freeze your account, send letters, apply penalties, all while you're living in beans and a panic attack. But for corporate tax dodgers, oh no, that requires a polite investigation and 3 years of tea drinking in Delaware. It's not justice, it's not even negligence, it's a policy choice, a deliberate decision to criminalise the poor and excuse the rich. Let's be clear, HMRC is not broken, it's working exactly as intended, to protect wealth, punish poverty, and pretend fairness exists so long as the plebs don't look too closely. They say we're cracking down on fraud, they're not, they're just cracking down on survival.
I think you've ranted. And do you know what? Completely fucking agree.
Oh, God, that made me feel good.
Feel good?
I feel good for
Good.
that. Yeah.
Thank you, Brev. Yeah.
Yes, brother.
And if you haven't caught on why Charlie rants, go back to the last episode. And while you're there, watch it, subscribe, like, comment, do all that nice stuff.
Well, that nice stuff.
Because people are subscribing.
People are subscribing.
Join them.
What the fuck's going on lately, man?
I don't know, but it's good. Join them. People are realising our content's actually quite good. So,
We realised, like, politics, what the fuck?
who would have known?
Not me.
So, as the past 3 episodes, we've played this game called Improvisation. That's
Leave your impression.
Leave your impression. We've seen it on the Old and Bold podcast. Big up to you guys again.
I haven't seen it, but big up.
We're waiting for the invite on.
I don't have time to watch YouTube and that.
It's cool. I do. So we've got a person, a character, or an accent, and a situation. Okay. Would you like to go first? This is a situation. These are the people.
Okay, I'll do people first. I've got a Russian accent.
A Russian accent.
Vodka. Hiring someone for a job at KFC.
Yeah.
Hiring someone for a job at KFC.
So, I've come in.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
So you want a job here at KFC?
Yes, please.
What can you bring to the table?
I can really cook some good chicken.
I don't want chicken.
Why don't you want chicken?
I want Smirnoff vodka.
This is a chicken restaurant, sir.
Vodka.
We don't have vodka, sir.
Then you're not hired.
But I need a job.
Go back to Ukraine.
Okay. Thank you. What's your name, sir?
Vladimir Putin.
Oh, thank you, Putin.
Vodka all day, no chicken. Thank you, Vladimir.
And Ukraine. Okay.
Where you go there, buddy?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
No.
Lift weights.
Okay.
Do the chopper.
Ordering a family meal at McDonald's.
At the drive-thru?
At the drive-thru.
Okay, I'll be the drive-thru lady.
Okay.
Lady, man.
Fair enough, boy.
Hello, can I take your order?
Yes, kids, what do you want? Okay. Hello, lady.
Hello.
Oh, God.
What can I get for you?
1 hamburger.
One chopper.
One hamburger and chips.
Yeah, anything
And
else?
a medium Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, yeah.
One Happy Meal nuggets.
Anything else?
and the toy.
And a toy. Anything else?
I'd like to get out of here very sharpish because I've got an interview.
Oh, okay. No problem. Anything else? You just read the order on the screen, mate. Is that everything?
Thank you. How much, please?
It's on the screen.
Thank you.
Well done, Chaz.
You're a bit tight today, ain't you?
Huh?
Bit tight today.
Very tight today, mate. Yeah. I'm gutted I've got this one.
What?
Gordon Ramsay.
Okay.
Right, well.
Well, you can have a switch.
Okay.
It's up to you. But there are some in there that are quite good.
Trapped in a dog's body.
Okay, so basically, I'm your owner,
Yeah.
and you're looking at me basically to say, like, what the fuck are we doing?
Right, well.
Why are we going on a walk?
Yep.
You're a stupid idiot.
You're a stupid idiot, yeah.
Say what you're thinking, but I'm saying, come on, child, we're going for a walk.
What? I don't... Right. Well, I don't want to go for a walk.
Come, boy, get your lead.
This guy thinks I'm some sort of idiot. Ow.
Come, boy, do you want a treat?
No. That treat looks raw. I don't want it.
We're going for a walk, boy.
No. I'm going to stay here and make a nice maple syrup cake.
Okay. Sheila, he doesn't want to go out.
And while I'm there, I'm going to shit in your garden. And
He's
maybe,
going toilet.
if you're not very lucky, it'll be on the rug. Because it's a shit rug. That's scene.
Oh, shit. I forgot I wrote this one down. Nigerian accent.
Oh, you're bringing it back. Sorry, Ike.
Sorry, Ike. I forgot I wrote it down. Building flat pack furniture from IKEA.
Stress, man.
Okay.
Stress.
I do not know how to build this. The instructions are in the Swedish.
Swedish.
What's a woman's name in Nigeria?
I know. Anything.
Precious! Come here. Do you know how this works, No, bring the keys as well.
I bring the Allen keys, eh?
Do you have the Allen key in the 5 or the 6?
IKEA is confusing, eh?
IKEA furniture is the one up or one down, eh? I don't know.
No, I know.
Oh, fuck it. Send it back.
Donkey donkey.
I'll laugh if you get one of them.
Gemma Collins. Gemma Collins.
It's basically any Essex bird.
JC.
Do you want me to read it?
Annoying packs at the airport.
Annoying passenger at an airport. So I'm interrogating you for your bag.
Right.
And you are that annoying person. Right, ask all the questions. Hello, ma'am. I need to stop you because your bag has something in it.
Do you know who I am?
No, ma'am.
I'm JC.
GC.
I'm Gemma Collins.
Oh, hello, Miss Collins.
I eat for a living. That cake over there. That does look nice.
Madam.
Is it red velvet?
Madam.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
You've left a long shaft in the bag.
A girl's got to pleasure herself.
Oh, so that's what that is.
It's not really rocket science.
Well, sorry, man.
How do you spell rocket? I don't know. I'm Gemma Collins. I got famous for being a twat. Insane.
I got famous for being a twat.
Is that cake over there? We got one from it, didn't we?
Very good. David Attenborough.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Telling the kids' mum and dad are getting a divorce.
Uh-oh.
Well, kids, there's something that we need to tell you. Sometimes in this world, adults grow apart, like in the wild. They grow apart and they never see each other again. But they always have the kids to come back to.
Okay.
And that is what we call a divorce. Goodbye.
Oh, we can see you again.
I don't know. Maybe now.
Because I'm 99.
Maybe never. Because I am 99.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, big up, David.
Big up, Dave. I hope you make 100. You're the only one that like I can think of that I actually want you to live to 100.
Yeah. He pays his taxes.
Borat. Doing the weather forecast. It's nice. It's nice.
Good. Go.
It's nice. Very sunny. In the west. In the north. Very rainy, very shit. You don't want to go there. My wife live in there. She's not very happy lady. In the northeast. Yeah, shit. It's always shit. And then the down. In the south. Never eat shredded wheat. That's the way. Very rainy, very sunny. It's Scotchio. Very good. My name is Borat. Thank you very much. Till next week. Insane.
In the south, very sunny. Always very shit rain. Okay, what's this one?
Is that one?
Last one.
Last one.
It's hot in here. Rocky Balboa. Adrian. Junior.
Rocky Balboa.
Negotiating to buy a car.
Cool, man. So what, you walk into Ford?
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How can I help?
Adrian. Is that you?
Is there an Adrian? Adrian?
Yes, you.
Oh, I'm Adrian.
Yeah.
Well,
I need a car.
oh, right. What car are you looking for?
It doesn't matter what car.
Is that Rocky?
No, because he does that speech, doesn't he? Doesn't matter how hard you get hit. That one. I'm trying to remember it now.
You just got how many times you keep getting back up?
Yeah, that one. Oh, you should have got Rocky. Oh.
It's okay.
Shit.
It's okay if you can't do it.
Wait, no.
Okay, he's good.
I'm going to try.
He just grunts a lot.
Paulie.
Paulie, Adrian.
I need a car.
What are you looking for? SUV?
4 wheels.
4 wheels. Most of them come with 5. Steering wheel and 2.
I need the red one.
It's a car, yeah. I mean, if you want a micro, you can have the micro.
Anyway, I can't do it. Too many curveballs.
Keep throwing too many curveballs. Anyway, well done.
That's our game.
And sing.
We're going to try and get better accents because we actually quite enjoy doing it.
Yeah, they are quite fun. I'm going to have to start coming up with some ideas.
Yes. Do you want to do yours, mine?
We have had some ideas. We just haven't put them into practice.
Practice because they do take time.
They do take time.
Because you know, we are working people.
We are working people, yeah.
So.
Oh. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Cool. You already owe me Nando's.
Yeah, well, we're sorting it out. So, would you rather? I'm bringing it back.
What we're known for.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back. And I'll turn it to crack.
Right. Cheers.
Cheers, yeses. So,
They're there.
which would you choose? Fuzz them on the floor.
Fresh. Okay.
I picked up the wrong deck, people.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I picked up the wrong deck.
See, we are improv specialists.
Nice deck.
You can change one aspect of your physical appearance.
Yeah.
You can drastically increase your intelligence.
Oh, increase my intelligence. I mean, pretty impossible, but more intelligence. That's what I prefer.
Physical appearance.
That's not your question, so. would you rather pizza and cake or tacos and pie?
Tacos and pie.
Tacos and pie all day. All day.
Oh, comment down below if you think Charlie's middle class. Anyway.
Anyway.
You can only speak in a high-pitched helium voice for an entire year.
Alright, geezer.
Or you can speak in a whisper for an entire year. Hello, mate. You okay? Just let you know your nan's dead.
High pitch. I'll go high pitch. I would
Yeah.
be whispering. Would you rather you must always dress like you're in a 70s disco party, or you must always wear a medieval garb?
70s. Okay, we're going to stop cleaning.
Damn it! Damn it!
What are we trying to hit?
Trying to beat my record.
Okay, I went behind the couch.
No, you never.
I did. I whipped it. Like Beckham. You always have to say what you are thinking.
Yeah.
You are frequently compelled to lie for no reason.
Solid.
Okay.
I don't want to lie for no reason.
I don't want either.
No.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Yeah, tell the truth.
Your breath stinks.
Thank you.
Cool.
Would you rather no talking from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. every day, or no eating from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day?
No eating. I've done it already.
I think I'd rather, no talking. I like food too much.
Sure.
I like food too much.
Oh, what? You'd rather the food?
Yeah.
I'd rather no talking.
Cool.
No food, but I'll talk.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk and have food.
No, I'd rather talk and not have food.
Yeah.
So we're opposite.
Yeah.
Cool. Wear a pair of rubber gloves all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Go barefoot all day long. So your hands getting bare sweaty. And your feet have got no protection. What are you choosing, Brev?
Bare sweaty.
Yeah. What, barefoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I can't have sweaty hands.
No, I can't.
Makes me feel a bit angina-y.
Yeah, I don't like it. So would you rather spend the next year of your life in a library or spend the next year of your life in a museum?
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 I don't do books. I'm dyslexic.
I
I
love
can't read.
museums. I
can't
love
read.
museums, man. Museum! Fuck you, library. Oh,
Cool.
shit.
Outside. Where's the pigeon?
It's gone.
You can see into the future, but you can't tell anybody what happens. You can read minds, but you always have to reveal what you know to that person. So basically, I've read your mind, and I know exactly what it is, and I've got to tell you.
Future.
Nah, I want to read your mind,
Future,
bruv.
man. I'll be minted.
Nah, I read minds.
Oh, cool. Opposite.
Cool.
Opposites attract. Would you rather 50 turtles living in your house or 100 canaries living in your house?
Morning! Do they talk? Canaries. Well, technically, yes, sing like a canary.
Yeah.
Canaries?
Canaries?
Yeah.
Turtles won't live in your house very long because there's no water.
Right, cool.
Right, well.
I don't know how many I want to do. I have to fucking clean them up.
Well, it can't get any worse now, can it?
The only food you are allowed to eat will be picked by a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Nuggets and chips. The only films and TV shows you're allowed to watch will be picked by a very strict nun.
5-year-old.
3-year-old. Yeah, all
3-year-old,
day.
yeah.
Nuggets and chips.
More interesting.
Or against fucking Jesus.
Jesus. You didn't even try.
Sorry.
Would
respect
you
for the nun.
rather, in a long plane ride, your seat partner snores the whole trip, or on a long plane ride, your seat partner is a crying baby? What's the difference?
Snores.
Snores, yeah. She can hold their nose and try and murder them.
Spend the day with William Shakespeare.
Ooh.
Spend the day with Jane Austen. Who's Jane Austen?
Another rhyme.
Cool. William Shakespeare, because I know your name.
Yeah, I'd say William Shakespeare. Right, would you rather you can only parkour everywhere you go, or you can only ride a hoverboard everywhere you go? Parkour!
Park horse.
Parkour.
What's parkour?
Parkour.
What's parkour?
Bro.
I don't know what it is.
You know the people that jump on buildings and jump over things?
Free runners.
Yeah, parkour.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, what the sport's called, yeah, parkour.
I thought it was called free runners.
Bro, would you rather Parkour? Or the other thing?
Hoverboard.
Hoverboard.
Free runner.
Cool.
You develop a serious allergy to your favourite food.
Mm-hmm.
You develop a crippling fear for all animals.
I like food.
You do.
Crippling fear.
Yeah. Couple more.
We haven't got many more. So would you rather you are granted the power of flight, but you can only fly to work, or you are granted the power of invisibility, but you can only use it once a month?
The shit we could do invisibility-ness.
What are you doing, Reb?
Invisibility?
Invisibility sounds good. I mean, I like to fly, but stuff you could do with invisibility could be naughty.
Mate, once a month. That's all I need. The ability to breathe underwater. The ability to jump 20 feet in the air. Underwater. Obviously. I want to be a fish.
Underwater, obviously. Would you rather only eat caviar for breakfast for the rest of your life, or only jelly-filled donuts for dinner for the rest of your life?
Jelly-filled donuts. Caviar's a weird texture for me.
Jelly-filled donuts. Try aim for the...
Cool. A few more. You can never eat again.
Make sure people can see you with your knee. Sorry if you can't see. If you've seen Chaz's knee for the last half an hour.
Jump my knee. It's very nice.
No,
you can never eat
toes,
again.
They want knees. They want faces.
Striations. You can never sleep again. Or eat again. Either way, you're going crazy.
I'd rather not sleep. I like food.
No, I'd rather not eat.
You're granted the power to make unicorns real, or you're granted the power to make dragons real.
Dragons.
Yeah, dragons.
I want to fight with a dragon from Shrek.
Unicorns aren't as dangerous though, are they?
I want dragon.
I'll have unicorn.
Cool. Should we move on to these?
One more.
You
You can receive text messages but cannot send them, or you can send text messages but never receive them.
What was the first one?
Oh, you ain't beating that. Would you rather send them but never receive them, or receive them but never send them?
Send, never receive.
Cool.
So.
Are these from the box or from up there?
Up there.
You see what I'm asking? You see what I'm asking, don't you?
Where are they? So, before we got technical malfunction. How do? We're going to play a little game. We were quick. What am I? If I drip there, it's something wrong with me. When I'm turned on, I get wet. Fuck. When you grab my handles, you'll make me squirt. What am I?
Hose?
No.
Don't know.
Tap.
Oh, it's close. Come on.
Let's not launch these ones. No.
They don't fly. You love to lick and suck me. I get sticky after you use your mouth on me. After you have finished, there is soggy stick left.
Lollipop.
A lollipop.
Cool.
Show me those toes.
OF. When I get hot, I drip. I long and hard until I'm heated. When I finish, I disappear. Why am I?
Say it one more time.
When I get hot,
Yep.
I drip.
Yep.
I'm long and hard until I'm heated. When I'm finished, I disappear. Why am I?
Oh, no idea. No idea.
Candle.
Fucking good one as well. Thank you. I'm thick and hairy. You find me next to an opening and you can wipe yourself on me. What am I?
I wouldn't have a clue.
A doormat.
Oh, God. Cool. Right, we'll get that out of hand.
Get that.
I get eaten on a special occasion.
Yeah.
My breasts are big and juicy. You have to pull my legs apart to stuff me.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
He's on the table.
If I go to bed with you, you need to be on top. All I ever get is head.
Sounds like a great day in the office.
Oh.
I don't know.
A pillow.
Oh. Oh, God, we got a lot to cover. I'm long and hard. I can go down for long periods of time. I'm full of semen. What am I?
A ship?
Nope.
A submarine?
Yeah.
Had to be one of them, didn't it?
They don't fly.
I live with a queen. You love my honey. My little prick can hurt you.
Porcupine?
No.
Cactus?
No.
No.
A bee.
Oh.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
How long have we been going?
Huh? 48 minutes?
Oh, sure. I'll do a couple more. I throb when I get excited.
Fun.
And massage brings me back to life. Pumping is my life. What am I?
No idea.
Heart.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. You might as well fuzz it. Sometimes I'm blue. Sometimes I'm a sperm. And sometimes I'm a humpback.
Whale.
Whale, baby.
Okay, I'm doing one more because I'm not clean up.
Fucking hell.
I've got two lips in the middle. I've got a cheek either side. I've got a tongue in my hole. What am I?
What?
I've got two lips in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a cheek either side. I've got a tongue in my hole. What am I?
A mouth?
The face.
Oh. Can't get any worse. I'm better with a little head. If you go too fast, I may dribble down your chin. You may need to relieve yourself after you have had me. What am I?
Facial.
No.
Cum.
No. I'm better with a little head. If you go too fast, I may dribble down your chin. And you may need to relieve yourself after you've had me.
Don't know.
A beer.
Oh.
You are disgusting, you are. Dirty, dirty man.
Right, this is the last one. Okay, that's the last one. You stick your fingers in me when you're wearing me. It won't hurt when I put something in. I protect you from pricks.
No idea.
Thimble.
Thimble. Fuck even is that?
Like, it's them little, like, cap things.
Oh, right, yeah.
You didn't know what a thimble is?
I am dangerous once erect. If my tongue penetrates you, your end comes quickly.
Me.
Playing with your flutes gets me up.
Me.
Not you.
You?
Bit skinnier.
Skeleton.
No.
Bones.
I am dangerous once erect.
10.
If my tongue penetrates you, your end comes quickly. Playing with your flutes gets me up.
I don't know.
A cobra.
Oh, wow. Right, so.
Chaz is going to go clear up.
Fucking ain't.
You
you are.
Since he threw all the cards.
Yep. But anyway, as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell when we upload to all platforms.
Yes.
At 3's a Crowd 123 for YouTube, at 3's a Crowd 1 for Insta and TikTok, and 3's a Crowd.
I just want to say
for. Let me finish.
Thank you
for listening.
Nearly hit 300,000 views.
On
that video. So thank you everyone who's listened,
300,000 views on,
watched, liked, shared,
everything.
300,000 views on our tax video on Instagram. So thank you. You would know if you actually kept up with the podcast, bro. You know.
I keep up with the YouTube.
And thank you for subscribing to the 10 people in the last 2 days. I really appreciate you.
But anyway, I'm gonna cut you off.
Yeah.
Because you know what?
You in a rush again?
No, I love doing this shit with you.
Oh.
I do love it. And guess what? Episode 60 next week.
Episode 60 next week. Fucking hell. That's 60 weeks of recording this shit. And I love it still.
But yeah, comment down below if you've got any more ideas for us, because we are always wanting ideas. Always need ideas. Put them in the comments.
Yeah.
We'll evaluate them, because we read every comment.
Yeah, I mean, you can comment on anything. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, Insta, TikTok. Send us a message. You don't have to comment on YouTube. If you don't have YouTube, everyone can get YouTube, so get YouTube. If you don't have it, have YouTube, get YouTube. You can do whatever unless you want to comment and all that, then you need to have an account, but unless you don't, you don't. So, but we'd recommend that you do get an account, because you can subscribe, please. Thank you very much.
I'll let you see us out.
So once again, it's been a lovely, lovely app. My G, fuck off. No joke. I couldn't do you like that, bro. It's been a lovely, lovely app.
It's been a great app.
The ranting,
Featuring my knee.
the who am I, the would you rathers, the what am I. It's been a very, very lovely, lovely app. If you're Indian and you come over, let us know. We'll come live with you because you're tax free, national insurance free. Let us know. Thank you. We're always looking for ideas for impressions. Let us know.
If you're Indian, come and let us know.
Let us know, because we could do some tax evasion in this. But once again, thank you. Have a good week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And stay safe.
Peace out. Love and guidance. Namaste. We out.
We out.